Hello there, welcome to Fulcrum and the Force. I'm Jim, this is my channel dedicated to everything Star Wars. And Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful holiday period and I hope that the new year brings you nothing but the best. Honestly, it's going to be a good year. I've got a feeling in my bones. Now, with the new year comes new starts, new beginnings, new stuff. You might have noticed I've got a new intro. Love my old intro, but I fancied mixing it up a bit, keeping things a bit more simple, nice and quick, so you get into these videos a lot quicker. Other than that, not much is going to change for the channel, to be fair. I'm going to still attempt to do one video a week if I can, when I can. Plenty of lightsaber reviews. I think my Lego reviews will finally start taking a bit more of a front seat. I finally got my setup a little bit ready for exactly the way I want to film them. So that's good. I say this every year. But actually it feels like they're ready. There will be changes coming later in the year with setups, but that's down the road sort of thing. Just before the new year struck, we did hit 1,800 subscribers. So thank you very much to everybody who subscribed. You are the best and you're amazing. And obviously we've got a giveaway going on. If we hit 2,000 subscribers, when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away 3 lightsabers. I will put the link to the video up the top and in the description, just so that you can go over there. If you're not subscribed, obviously do the whole like, subscribe, ring the bell, and enter the competition. It's a very simple competition, but you could win one of 3 lightsabers just by being a subscriber. That's all, which is awesome. Talking of lightsabers, here we are. First review of the new year had to be from Padawan Outpost because we love them. They're the best, right? And this particular lightsaber, as you may have known, is my favourite hilt. It's my favourite hilt in the whole of Star Wars. It is Luke Skywalker's hilt. And this is the new version from Padawan Outpost. And it is looking lush. I had the original version of this. In fact, this is one of the sabers I'm actually giving away. And I have to say that I love that first version, but this is, I mean, this has stepped it up. This has stepped it up again. I have a high end from KR Sabers, and I'll be honest, this is starting to look up there. We've now got a nice control box here with the button actually being the button, which is pretty incredible. We've got a really nice grenade grip going on there. And I really like the colour of this copper. It's got a more orangey feel to it. But this sabre is looking well nice. You've got a nice big old triangular D-ring there. Looking lush. This is set up with Xeno V3. So you can connect it to the app and that whole shebang. I will be doing a video on how to use your Xeno V3. My old how to use your Xeno Pixel lightsaber video is doing really, really well. But a lot of people are like, I can't get this to work. I can't get that to work. And it's because things have changed on Xeno V3. So I was just like, you know what? It's about time I actually did one. So as soon as I can, hopefully in the next month or so, I will be doing an update video for that so that you can see all the bits and pieces when it comes to the app, how to use it, the new features, some of the older stuff that's gone away and things like that. But here it is, the Luke. We're going to go ahead and throw a blade in so that we can actually see what this beauty looks like up close. But I mean, look how nice it is. Look how cool that box is. I mean, this is nice. You know, this is a nice saber. Let's go ahead and put that blade in and see what it looks like. So here it is with the blade in. I am using my short demo blade. Obviously, it comes with a proper size blade, but this is a lot easier to show you. First off, oh, not sure you can see there. Let's get this nice in front of the camera. These arrows do actually light up now, which is pretty cool. Now this, if you see the emitter here, it is slightly different. This does actually come with 2 different versions of the emitter now. You've got the standard one, which is on there, which pretty much stops sort of here. But gives you very, very shallow blade depth, and sometimes the blade can wobble. So they've added this extra emitter that gives you sort of this, what, 2/3 of an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch extension just to hold the blade in better. And I think that's really nice because a lot of the time with these thin necks, you've got quite a shallow emitter depth and it can make the blade very loose. But here, that feels really nice and solid. Whoa, my chair does that all the time. This sounds really nice, actually. Sometimes these can be a bit echoey or tinny, but that actually sounds really, really nice. Let's obviously it's got all your gesture controls.
Bounty.
Ooh, oh, that's quite nice and white.
The Count.
I don't know, it's something that's just wrong in red, isn't it? I'll tell you what.
Codex of Light.
The gesture controls of Xeno V3 are a lot better than they were when it first started. It was difficult, but they've really come into their own and really made it nice and easy.
Cyber Terror.
Quite nice in purple, not gonna lie.
Idle.
Looks quite nice in orange. We need to get it back to a green.
Serenity.
Blue. Originally in the films it was supposed to be blue. There we go. Back to green. Back to the way it should be. This just looks so nice. I'm so impressed. There is one really interesting thing about this as well. This has got one of the easiest cores to remove. A lot of the time some thin necks can be a bit difficult to remove, but now they made it so easy to do everything. The only thing you have to undo now is this bottom cap, and because of that the entire core slides out. So super easy to charge, super easy to access. I think this makes a hell of a difference when it comes to Luke Saber. A removable core is one of the easiest things in the world to use, and to just have just the bottom cap unscrew so you can access everything rather than having to take bits off here, unscrew this, take other, I think is the best way that it could have been done. And I'm really impressed by that. Let's just take this emitter off. As you can see, the blade is actually at this point attached to that emitter. So it's as easy as that to take the emitter off and to reattach the display emitter if you want. Now, there's no reason you can't put a blade in there. It would secure fine, but it is one of those where I think, you know, the deeper you can get the blade in, the better. But that's Luke's lightsaber, the newest version from Padawan Outpost. I'm a fan. I think this is really, really nicely done, and a great update on the older version. Just absolutely fantastic all the way through. I think they've done a top-notch job of getting this to the point where you're like, nice, easy to use, nice look about it. I enjoy the fact that we've got a little bit of extra blade depth on there so that you can actually, you know, you can do a little bit of flow with it too. Although flow's always difficult with boxes of this size because it gets in the way. That's a lightsaber thing across the board. Not a design thing, just a Star Wars lightsaber thing. How Anakin did all those spins with that massive box on his lightsaber, I will never know. But there it is. There it is in its entirety. I hope you enjoyed that review. Obviously, if you want to get a lightsaber from Padawan Outpost, you can get this, you can get numerous others, and if you use the code Fulcrum, you will get 5% off your whole order. And it tells them that Jim sent you, you know? So, yeah, do that. And let me know what sabers, if you got any sabers for Christmas, let me know what you got, which ones you're planning to buy. I have one saber on my list that I'm buying as soon as it becomes available, but that'll be a future video anyway, so we'll see that when it comes out. Until next time, don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the bell. We are on the push to 2K. And until next time, don't forget, we are one with the Force, and the Force is with us.